What's up everybody, and welcome back to another Star Wars Outlaws video. Today we're going to talk about the reputation system and a few tips for somebody that has finished the game. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So if you head into your reputation system, there's a few things I would recommend for me who has finished the game just today. Now, if I was going to max out one of these criminal networks, I would definitely max out the Ashiga clan straight away, and the reason you can do that is if you head into the rewards, you get to see what you get at the bottom from the max rewards. Now, as you can see, my right hand side of my screen is glitching out a little bit, but luckily enough I can go into my equipment and you can see here exactly what it is that you get. So it reduces damage taken from blasters and projectile weapons. This comes in extremely handy for later stages of the game. Increases the amount of adrenaline gained when taking damage. Again, comes in extremely handy. Then we get a 3 set bonus because we get all of the set given to us as a reward for maxing out that reputation. It says greatly reduces damage taken at low health. Defeating enemies while at low health with K's blaster triggers super cooling. Requires good or better reputation with the Ashiga clan. And then it just tells you it's a padded jacket for cold weather. For some reason I can't scroll the... Oh, there you go, you can scroll the bar. But I would definitely recommend this. This is the best gear that I have come across in the game. You get the full set for all three. Because if you go into the reputation system and then you go on, say, the Pike Syndicate, you can go here. And you can see that that also has gear that you can collect. But you can see here it increases the ability to avoid detection by Imperials. And that's only going to work against Imperials. And we come across all kinds of other syndicates throughout the game. Yes, you could hot swap on and off. But honestly, I really just found that the other one was just much better all around. If we go into the Crimson Dawn and go to the rewards here again, you can see enemies caught with us within a smoke bomb. Now recharge the stun shot. Hitting an enemy with a stun shot resets the cooldown. I mean, again, great, but nowhere near as good as the Ashiga one. And if you go into the hut, you can see here, greatly increases adrenaline gained when defeating enemies with grenades. Well, we already have a way of getting adrenaline with our other set much easier. Gain 1 grenade for every enemy defeated during the adrenaline rush. I mean, that could be okay if you keep doing adrenaline rush over and over again. But again, I just feel like the benefits of maxing out this one is so much better. We also get this as well. We get restore some health on melee takedowns from the crest, which is also pretty nice. But if I was going to recommend any of the second ones, I would have definitely done Crimson Dawn differently, because it has here the Crimson Dawn crest increases the ability to avoid detection, which is also part of one of the other sets that we just talked about. But that way then we can have the decreased damage input coming in towards us, and we can also decrease the the way to avoid detection as well, which would be really, really good. Now that I've finished the game, I'm going to work on getting my reputation for the Crimson Dawn up, and I'm going to get myself this in my set for any future DLC that might come along. I'm pretty sure that you can get excellent on all 4 of these if you want to put the work in. Now that I've finished the game, just be aware that when you're doing the game and the story missions, when you make decisions based on the criminal network and all of the cartels, they give you a lot of reputation. It was really easy for me to max out the Ashiga clan because I went with them during the story all the way along. I just had to do 1 extra clan mission for that to be excellent. Again, I went with the Pikes with a couple of other ones, and that jumped up to good really, really quickly. So there will be a bit of extra work with these two, getting these up, especially the Crimson Dawn. I'm going to have to be taking the missions from them over and over again. But it really doesn't make too much of a difference now, as long as with these rewards that I keep this one. As you can see here, obviously it said here, I've got to keep my reputation to good or better. So I will have to be careful with that if I can't keep that up, depending on what the missions are that they give me. But yeah, definitely my recommendations for it. I literally ran through an Imperial base with this gear on, and as long as you heal every now and again, you could literally, there was everything under the sun shooting me, and that gear let me survive. So it's really good. If anything, it's a little bit overtuned, and it let me finish the game really, really easily. There's no difficulty levels or anything like that. but I had no problem at all finishing the game. So that would be my definite recommendation. I could have got it sooner, and perhaps I wouldn't have needed to do any extra missions at the end, but I did make one decision that went against this clan when I was at the beginning of the game, not really knowing what I was doing. So maybe I could have got that gear even sooner. But this would definitely be the one that I would recommend to max out. Obviously, it's completely up to you. If you feel like playing with any of the other gear, you know, you might want to max that out. But if you want a clear advantage from the middle of the game towards the end, this gear is just so good. It's just so good. You are going to want to max out the, you know, the reputation on all of them anyway, because the vendors will sell special bits for you to pick up as well. So if you do get to excellent, make sure you visit the vendor and pick up the items that are exclusive to being maxed out. It tells you all about that here in the reputation tab. You can see here big deals with the merchants. Syndicate affiliated merchants have been told to give Kay a large discount as a thanks for help, and she also has access to the exclusive stock. So when you get here, make sure you buy out that exclusive stock, because if you do end up messing up with the reputation, that's going to be something that you're not going to be able to buy again without putting in some extra work. That is really going to be it for the video. If you was wondering if you have to stick with that look, I know a lot of people like the, you know, the ability to change the loadout to what they want. You can, as you can see here, so you can choose what you want. Obviously it does change, but if you hover over it and press the G key, you can then change the appearance to whatever you want, keeping the original gear on, but just changing the appearance. I kind of like to have it as it should be, then I know what I'm wearing, but that's totally up to you. That's going to be it for the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know how you're getting on with Star Wars Outlaws down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This video is very different from my channel, and we are trying to grow it into different games. So any likes, comments and subs would really help out. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy your day.